Hello everyone, this is the channel Cooking Made Easy and I am Olga Matvey. Today we will be cooking pork ribs. This is a very delicious, unusual recipe. I will be cooking it for the first time today because I was given this recipe. They said it's just perfect, unbelievably tasty. Now I'll tell you who gave it to me and what goes into this recipe. But based on the ingredients and the stories, I'm really eager to try it. Not long ago, I made an onion pie, a snack-type dish, using Aunt Tanya Popova's recipe. And everyone loved it. There was a lot of excitement, wow, because it was delicious. And it was this very Aunt Tanya who gave me this recipe. Well, in short, she said she is thrilled with this recipe and suggested I make it. And naturally, I will be cooking along with you. I will need pork ribs. Here I have 2 kilolin. Choose the meatiest ones possible so there's less fat in them. But, in any case, these are pork ribs, so they won't be completely lean. Can they be replaced with beef ribs? I think they can, but the original recipe was with pork ribs. Next, the spices. Bay leaf here, I just have a mix of peppers. Take any mix. As you can see, there are green, red, black, and allspice. Salt, honey, any honey. The main thing is without a distinct flavor like acacia, just regular honey. Prunes, pitted, and you just need to pour hot water over the prunes and let them sit for a few minutes. It doesn't have to be boiling water, just hot water. 1 onion and tomato. What is tomato? I'll explain now. This is tomato that I preserve for the winter from tomatoes. It's not quite tomato juice, it's actually tomato pulp. If you don't preserve it at home and don't have it, then the tomato sold for drinking as tomato juice is not quite suitable. So what should you do? There are 3 options. The first option, take regular tomatoes. Peel them, grate them, and you'll have tomato. This is, tomato pulp. But now it's winter, so it's hard to find good tomatoes with such tomato pulp. The second option, take tomato paste, dilute it a little with water to the consistency of tomato. I'll show you what it's like here. Well, a bit thicker than tomato juice. Use tomato paste, but add a little, maybe more salt than needed, a bit of spices to make it tasty. And the third option, tomatoes with tomato juice are sold in stores. They are sold in large cans, the kind that need a special key to open. That's what they're called, tomatoes. These are peeled tomatoes in their own juice without salt. This will also work. Let's start with the ribs. So, there's no need to do anything with them beforehand. No salting, no peppering, nothing. Take the largest frying pan. Pour oil into the pan and heat it up. What else is needed? While the oil is heating up, you need either a cauldron or a multi-cooker. I have a wok here, it's convenient. I will fry the ribs on both sides and just place them in the wok. Fry them on all sides until they are just golden brown, on a good more than medium heat. Do it. Like this. Turn them to the other side. They should be golden like this, all over. Try to fry them from different sides. Look at how golden the ribs turned out. This is how we fry each rib. Take a look. And transfer them to a separate pot where we will cook them. Now I will finish everything up. Look at how golden and beautiful the ribs are. In principle, this takes very little time. A small amount of time on high heat, so that the golden crust is visible. If you find ribs smaller than mine, it will be better. Because the markets were closed yesterday, I bought them in a store, and there the pork ribs were large. Now, don't move the pan where we fried the ribs. Let it stay here. We will now fry the onions here. We will need 1 base onion for 2 kilos of ribs. If you like a lot of onions, take more. So just chop it into cubes in any shape. We send the onions to the pan. And here the heat should be just below medium so that the onions don't